For the first time ever, I played Pokemon Platinum, and I thought I'd tell you guys my experience with the game. This video will be broken up into 5 chapters. Summary of what I liked, use of a better dex, distortion world, how does it compare to Diamond and Pearl, and final rating/review. What I liked about the game was how it overall felt like the game was a faster pace. Like I heard a lot of people say before I actually picked up the game that health bars were faster and just faster everything. Like just playing the game, not feeling like you're watching like a very, very, very slow movie. Faster everything. It overall did feel faster, and this gives bonus points to me because like I'm not in a rush to beat a game, but I also just don't like sitting there for ages, like the infamous clip, the Blissey HP bar going slowly down from Diamond and Pearl. It's tragic, but this game feels a bunch more faster. And there's also a bunch of like quality of life improvements, like the Poketech, I think that's what it's called, your bottom screen. There's an extra backwards button to go on it. Just simple things like that makes the game feel faster, and that's what I liked a lot about Platinum. I also like the distortion world a lot, which we'll talk about more soon. I generally like the super small stuff, like Dawn and Lucas's outfits. I like the Platinum outfits way more than the Diamond and Pearl outfits. I know something small, but I really like it. But yeah. The use of the expanded Steno Dex was cool because for some of the gym teams and Elite Four teams, they actually used their own types. And this is good because I don't want to be thrown off when you're throwing an Octillery in an electric gym. Like, come on, dude, you're throwing out an Octillery in an electric gym. But, it made experiences a lot easier, and it made it easier to know what I should use going into a gym. Third thing, Distortion World. And I just want to sit down and talk to you guys about this place for a second. The way you go into this place knowing about a mysterious Pokemon is super cool. And I love the theme they use for this place, giving sort of a creepy vibe. Going on with this whole place, and like the name says, I like how stuff was distorted, like how waterfalls work differently, and walking is shifted. Sometimes this whole place gives so many more points for Pokemon Platinum. This game next to Diamond and Pearl are very different. Yes, all of these games are set in the same place, overall doing mainly the same things, but I just think Platinum is faster. Adds quality of life changes, adds cool additions like Giratina and the Distortion World. It makes this game stand out from Diamond and Pearl. That's why I generally like the game more. Just like the faster pace, like I mentioned earlier, makes the game much more faster. Expanded decks, you know, there's better Pokemon to catch, stuff like that. You know, there's just not one fire Pokemon, even though I think they literally only have like 2 more fire Pokemon, 1 fire Pokemon. I don't know, it's just small things that make the game overall better. Even like the most snow they added, like just to show how the region is snowy. Stuff like that just like adds bonus points. That doesn't really matter, but it's just a cool addition. My final review is if you've played Diamond and Pearl, pick it up. If you've never played a Sinnoh game, pick this game up. And I'll go a step further and say that if you can't find a copy of Platinum because of how Pokemon prices are, play Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. Because it's different from Platinum, but it still paces better than Diamond and Pearl. And for my final review, I'll simply give this game a 10, straight up. No complaints. I bet there's stuff I didn't even talk about that adds more points to Pokemon Platinum. So it all adds up. Thank you guys for watching this short review of Pokemon Platinum, or my experience playing Pokemon Platinum for the first time. This is the first video I'm actually reading a script that I made my own script for, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. I know I don't talk about my next upcoming videos a lot, but my next video is my experience playing Black and White for the first time in 10 years. I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Oh, and really quickly, I left out 2 characters I liked a lot in Pokemon Platinum, which is, I like Cyrus because he played a bigger role in Pokemon Platinum more than Diamond and Pearl because you actually see him more often, so it kind of builds up who is this guy, and, you know, he's the main villain, and people hate on him a lot. I liked the Looker a lot. He showed up randomly a lot. He was pretty funny, and he was overall just kind of cool. So, I love those 2 characters and Pokemon Platinum a lot, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.
Have no fear, I have come running!